in Retrowave, and we're back with PowerWash Simulator with this floor. Oy. For a full $96 I get to clean a damn floor. How'd you work that one out? But anyway, how are you? You doing good? I hope you are. Because this is, wow. I definitely prefer the higher pressure nozzle because, jeez, I want the dirt to come off. How big is this floor? Oh, it's this large red floor, jeez. I pick them, don't I? I really do pick them. Well, on my short break, I went and fixed that video. I've no idea how that happened. I mean, it's not an option I tick off. Just decided to do it itself, or YouTube did it, I don't know. With the comments. Oh, there's this damn floor. Oh. Okay. It's big. I think it's encircling everything here, so but it feels like a waste of time because the floor's too big. I think it's better on smaller stuff. I don't know if it's just better on smaller stuff. So anyway, that's that. Oh, I totally binged Batman the Animated Series. Yep. Because I'm that much of a big kid at heart. To be a child again and be watching that, you know what? Say what you want about Netflix. If that was around when I was a child and I could watch all of the cartoons that never really went up in sequence, I would be in my element. Actually, I have a long shot, but you don't think they would put a really old one on, do you? Because there's one I would love, but apparently I can only get it as an import, and even at that, I need a player, a DVD player or something that's universal and can, you know, play it, because get a hold of this for, you know, the life of me. And I remember it, but for some reason my sister doesn't. So did it have more of an impression on me than her? Okay, maybe I should tell you what it is. It's called Reboot. It was a CGI cartoon, and a bit like Beast Wars. It looks janky, it's weird looking, but I liked it. I really liked it. Enjoyed watching it. But like always, I did say that not a lot of the cartoons and everything I watched went up in sequence. I mean, they did it with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon as well, where nothing truly went up in sequence. And you're just going, did you just chuck it in because you're going, fuck it, cartoons for children? I definitely noticed when it wasn't in sequence, we're going, wait, is this past the point? Wait, this happened before, why? Yeah. So, that's the thing. I might just get myself it. Just have to find myself one of those universal players. Binge watch that. I actually have Excalibur. That's one I did manage to find. I have Excalibur. A bit better on graphics in comparison to Reboot, but you can definitely tell it's old. A little cheesy as well, but you know what? You really do just deal with it kind of being a little cringy and cheesy when you're watching them. I mean, Batman the animated series has its little cheesy moments, and you're sitting there going, oh. In fact, I noticed it stops before the character redesigns, because they redesigned the Joker, because well, I am hoping you are of age when I say this, but there is an episode where I feel they were kind of maybe, they were kind of probably thinking, there's parents watching this with the children. Can we just stick a joke in that the will fly over their kids' heads? And one of them is Harley going, hey, do you want to rev up your Harley to the Joker? And there's also a pie joke as well, so yeah. That's in there. Apparently my mum didn't know that, because I was telling her I was rewatching them, and she's going, oh, you're enjoying them? And I'm going, yep. I mentioned that joke to her, and she's just looking at me thinking, why would they stick that in there? Easy. Because adults sometimes get stuck watching cartoons with children. Personally, I wouldn't mind it. As long as it's not something like the new Thomas the Tank Engine or something, because I would get very sick of that very fast. It's one of those ones. Give me the older ones. I'll take those. Actually, that's the ones I watched when I was tiny. I'm talking about watching cartoons. I know Pokemon and we got Fungicide now. Oh no. Think about the clickers. You are so forgiving. Oh, I finally watched, I know, oh look at me, I'm out of date. Finally watched, Five Nights at Freddy's. I know some people have turned around and went, oh my god, what is this? To be honest, I think it needed a story because a lot of the fan stuff, I sort of sit there going, you are aware it's a ghost story told through the haunted machines, right? Kind of been looking at it all and I'm going, it's technically a very messed up ghost story. Actually kind of like, I didn't mind it. I liked it for the fact that it gave a story. Because if there's one thing I enjoy, it's someone elaborating on something. I know some people just don't like it, but what can I say? Plus I think, this is just my viewpoint, but I think Scott Cawthon may have wanted to try and rein in a more coherent story line, because the fan stuff is all over the place. It really is. Probably my stomach has an opinion. Hey, good for you. I haven't really eaten today, so... by choice, by the way. By choice. It's just because I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. It makes noises when I eat, and it makes noises when I don't eat, so does it matter? I'll eat something when I'm done. So actually I have found my favourite for the FNAF lore. Twisted Animatronic. I've actually found his stuff pretty... I think it's more because it's coherent. It's not all over the shop, which I can't stand. But then again, that's probably just my little quirkiness playing at me here, because I am one of those people. Just, if it's a mess and it just doesn't look right, I can't. It's probably why I didn't get into some of the more, I don't know, the bigger fandoms out there. For instance, someone did tell me to watch Stranger Things, and I couldn't. Plus, apparently it's a kind of inaccurate. Not in terms of its own storyline, I'm talking about some of its representation of the 80s. I think it's more of a glorifying rather than sticking to the facts of what took place. Neat. I haven't watched it, so I couldn't really tell you, but I do know some of it is inaccurate. Some inaccurate representation. Of course. Ooh, you gonna finish this? Yeah, stomach will feed you soon. Well, I will feed you soon. Just calm down. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're hearing thumping or anything, it's probably my neighbour. He's been doing his constant DIY. DIY every day, all day, twice on Sunday. How much work does one person's house need? Who knows? Oh yeah, speaking of the whole 5 nights, I do need to get my 7th night done. I feel it's a must and I have to do it. If anyone's curious, I may have to mute my microphone, so you're gonna probably see me in a very quiet setting. Where it's just me sitting, getting my shit scared out of me while trying to pass. I mean, I didn't stick the video up, I just got rid of the video of an attempt. And I think I did it most, well, I deleted it mostly because I was annoyed. Because I got so damn close. I'm at 5 o'clock and I just got robbed. Foxy came down the bloody hall and got me. Wasn't Freddy, wasn't Chica, wasn't Bonnie. It was frickin' Foxy. Little asshole just couldn't stay in his little curtained area. I hear he's shy, but he wasn't shy that moment. No closeted exhibitionist. So, yeah. I know I keep talking about it, but I think it's mostly because I know I haven't done it, and it's just my brain going, yeah, speaking of a video you need to do, this one. Although I have noticed I haven't really been finishing my thoughts. Not great, but whoops. I mean, I come back to the thought, it's just, it drops out of my head. I am so sorry if you're kind of hanging, going, she was saying something, but she just went on this tangent, and I'm lost. So I apologize if that does your head in. I'm so sorry. I have noticed it myself, and it's a little annoying for me as well, so it's not just you. I'm annoyed at me too. I'm annoyed that I can't seem to coherently stay on my thoughts. I'm actually having a bloody moment right now. Anyway, 8%. Could we be finishing this damn park? This thing has taken most of the time. Like I said, money's worth. It is well worth the money. In terms of, there's plenty to bloody do. I'm encroaching on the yay that I wrote. There's another yellow circle. Oh god. What can I say? will be a little dated, but I did catch the February state of play. I don't know, just kind of interesting to see what's out there, what's coming. Death Stranding 2 is definitely on my radar. Of course, everybody's calling it Walking Sim 2, and I'm just sitting there thinking, isn't every game a walking sim? If we really think about it. Red Dead Redemption. That's a frickin' walking sim. With horses. With horses. Assassin's Creed could be classed as a walking sim through time. A time period walking sim. No, I'm just gonna take everything and call it a walking sim. Because it's a virtual place, you're moving around in it. It's not reality, you're moving around. You're making a little person walk around. I don't know, it's one of the terminologies that I've basically turned around and said, if you dare say this in front of me, you may die. I don't know about you, but any chance I can't be the only person over the past, let's just say ever since 2020, end of 2019, 2020 and now, are there words or phrases that absolutely get on your nerves? For me, I have a list. It's not a fun list. Some people's names are on the damn list. That's how very annoyed I've gone through the repetition of things. They keep saying the same words. They keep... You're going... Find a thesaurus, find a different way to say that, please. I'll give you an example. Unprecedented. I loathe that word. Absolutely detest that word. I will murder babies over that word. I'm kidding, I wouldn't. But probably shouldn't have said that, because someone could clip that part and go, did you hear what she said? Yeah. I'm being sarcastic. I'm using some severe hyperbole. I'm just going over the hill and far away with this. I'm just... Oh no, it's got me doing a to-do list. Oh, nice. So, yeah. I have now acquired a list of words, phrases and such that if you say them, your life expectancy might change. Blue floor, green floor. Anyway. That's me for you. I can be pleasant and I can just be downright annoying. For instance, what was it? How did they term that? Someone being, I don't know, my sister was talking about someone, this was ages ago, right enough, where she described someone being dry with her, and I'm going, dry? Turns out they were just being a little bit standoffish, not exactly pleasant toward them, and well, toward her, and she just termed it as dry, and I'm just sitting there thinking, I wouldn't call that dry, I would call it standoffish, I would call it, you know, just being a little bit mean to you. She's got no, but it's dry, and I'm sitting there going, you can see the Gen Z millennial line there. Just me sitting there going, oh god, really? I got soaked with a puddle, it was so traumatic. I've been soaked many times via cars driving through puddles. So, annoying, yes. Traumatic, no. I suppose that's where the line is. Although this might be a weird dated thing. See, this is my brain in tangent mode. I don't know how old people are who come across my channel. Okay. Scrubs. Yep, I'm gonna talk about Scrubs. Used to watch that. And, what I was gonna say is, has anyone ever tried to make the argument that "so's your face" makes sense all the time? Because that backfires very quickly on those who agree that it always makes sense, no matter the context. Because I did the backfire, which I was kind of proud of actually, to some girl I was sitting next to when I was in high school, well, secondary school, high school, whatever you want to call it. It was my last year there anyway, and she turns to me after, I can't really remember what I was saying, but she said, "So's your face" to me, and I said that didn't make sense. She argued it always makes sense, and I don't know if it's just me being nasty, because I do tend to be that way, where one day she turns around to whoever says something stupid, and I just say, "So's your face." It elicited a laugh, I guess, from a scathing ginger goth, but yeah. Wasn't a big fan of that guy. Anyway, so's your face. Do you have a JD approach, or are you just someone who will wait for the right timing to make that backfire on someone? I mean, I know where she got it from. I mean, I was religiously watching Scrubs at the time. I don't know if I could watch that now. I mean, it's a bit like Friends. I can't watch Friends anymore. I know some people probably would scream that they absolutely love Friends and therefore they will always watch them, but I can't anymore. Well, I think my brain is just too updated with everything that I just kind of sit there going, wow, that wouldn't fly today. Hey, we almost done? Wow. I have no idea what the hell my neighbour's doing, but he's been thumping a lot in there and I am getting worried. No, I don't think it's what you might think it is. It'd have more of a rhythm, wouldn't it, if that was the case? It probably wouldn't last as long. Oh, I'm a bitch. I can be a bitch, wow. I suppose that's what happens when you expose me to things that just don't help. I'm going to go around that rim of this. Anyway, could we be done? I mean, come on, I want to be done with this. Are you fucking kidding me? Just because there's what do you call it? Fence at my back. dirt in the dumbest places. We should be done soon. Hopefully. Woo! That took a long time. Oh, look at me in the corner over there. Oh, hey. Well, it does show the method pretty well. Spraying yay there. Muckington Recreation Ground. Oh, it really took a bit. Whoa. How long just to clean the floor? Well, I suppose we are removing muck. It's not as easy as people like to think. Anyway, it is done. Oh, look how pretty it is. I mean, it's done. I was going to ask, could I get rid of... Okay, tell me that isn't a sign of accomplishment right there. The Stego is unimpressed, but I am happy. Yay! Okay, finally done. It's done! It's finally done! Oh, how many episodes did this take? It took a lot. 6? More? 8? Oh. It took a lot. But it's done, and look how pretty! It's all colourful and really going for my eyes, and I'm starting to taste sweets from the past. If you didn't know that about me, there you go. Lights and colours. I guess it's the wavelength. It probably has wavelengths. That just trigger it. Sciencey. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, dealing with my little shit tangents. What can I say? But anyway, look after yourself. Have a good day, and we're done with this play park. Next job? What's the next job? We'll find out. Bye.